Toronto Rocks with Brad Giffen. Yes, we are back here with the McPeek brothers here. Let's see now, Ben, Jerome, and Jeff. Better known as Chain of Fun. And the album, the EP, I guess, better described as 4 songs. Look, what I think is kind of neat, and this is what struck me right off the top, CFNY playing 3 of the 4 songs in this LP. 3 of the songs of the 4 were on a regular rotation on CFNY, which I thought was great. And after listening to the EP, I know why now, obviously. Paisley Girls probably the best known one, right?
More or less, yeah.
That seems to be the popular cut.
Yeah. Was that the one you liked the most?
We actually like Theater After Dark, which never gets played.
I like that one too. Yeah, on the same side.
A little darker.
Yeah, darker side of things. Let's talk about your background, which is kind of interesting. Your father, let's start there.
Okay, our father, he was a jingle writer. Obviously, he had a lot of background in music, and through him we've got our training and other things.
I think you might say we grew up in a musical house, so therefore we had no choice but to go into music.
Well, he had Captain Audio, and he was one of the foremost. I know he passed away in about 1981, I think, wasn't it? Was it 1981?
Yeah.
And you've taken over the family business. Captain Audio is that right?
That's right.
And jingles, commercials.
Yeah, mostly voiceover.
Yeah, mostly post-production sound.
Yeah. And of course, that's where you produce this album too.
Yeah.
Independently.
Is it true now? So the story goes. I think it was Ben. You were over in England shopping this to the labels over there. Is that right?
Well, actually, all 3 of us went to England shopping.
For a few weeks.
Got some great clothes.
Good clothes.
And you came back and you found Paisley Girls on.
It was, we sort of sent out the EP to various number of stations and waited and went away, came back, and it was happening.
It took about a month, actually. And then we got back and played it.
Well, let's check it out. It's Paisley Girls is the name of the song we're going to play here. And it's from Chain of Fun, and it's on Toronto Rocks. Those wild and wacky Paisley Girls. Chain of Fun on Toronto Rocks, and Chain of Fun with us here this afternoon. What are Paisley Girls?
Answer that. Go ahead.
You can tell this is very much a group situation here.
People around the city, I guess. Everyone was wearing Paisley in the summer. So we thought a sure hit is with writing something so simple as Paisley Girls.
So we sat down and the 3 of us wrote it.
Exactly, just like that.
Thank goodness you weren't walking around downtown and
No, we don't.
Not going to mention nudist camp on air.
No.
I'm not going to do it. Yorkville is where that video was shot, right?
Yeah, there's portions of it.
It's not entirely. It was sort of around the city. We had pictures down near Lakeshore. Some of the painting pictures on the walls have been ripped down since. So
Since we graced it.
There's no lawsuits, I guess.
You guys are often mentioned when CFNY, for instance, is one that jumps to mind for me. But very often your name is bandied around as being on the leading edge, whatever the leading edge. I think that's such an overworked term these days, the leading edge of rock or the cutting edge of rock, whatever. But what is it that sets Chain of Fun up on into an area that everybody mentions as being on the forefront? What do you see as from personally?
Well, a lot of people have said that we sound European. Because, I mean, obviously, I guess our stuff is more danceable, whereas in Canadian music it's a bit more
structured,
hard-edged.
Well, look, where are you going to be playing next?
Actually, right now we're working on new material for either an album that we'll try and shop or release ourselves. And we probably won't be gigging until late summer, maybe early fall.
Early fall.
Depends how it goes.
Will you let us know?
Yes,
We're going to be.
Of course.
Hopefully we will come back on again, too.
Yeah, great.
That'd be
In the
great.
meantime, let's give away some albums here. We've got 10 of the EP, Chain of Fun EPs. The first 10 callers on the Toronto Rocks prize line, 870-7716, who will be winners. And thanks again for coming by.
Thanks a lot.
Ben, Jerome, and Jeff.
That's right.
All right. See you again soon.
Great. Thank you.
And see you again in a couple of minutes with the Gowan Grand Prize draw in 2 minutes on Toronto Rocks.